This might look like something out of Europe, but we're here in Vietnam, in Ba Na Hills, one of Vietnam's most popular and visited tourist attractions, home of the famous Golden Bridge, a French-style village, and even a theme park on top of a mountain. It's an absolutely beautiful sight, so let's go and see if it lives up to the hype. All right, welcome everybody to Ba Na Hills. This is my first time in Ba Na Hills, and excited to take you along with me today. I'm joined by my mother, who's visiting me from the UK. I haven't been to Ba Na Hills before. It's one of the best things and most visited attractions you can do here in Vietnam, so I'm really excited to see what today brings. We're at the foot of the cable car entrance. That's the first thing you do. So we're going to jump off the cable car and make our way up to the famous Golden Bridge. It's going to be the first stop on today, so let's head over there now. You want to get on?
Where are you from?
Just on my new friend. I'm from the UK, England, but live in Vietnam.
Living in
Yeah. And you?
How long you have been here?
Sao Thang.
You
Yeah.
speak my language.
Một chút. Thôi học tiếng Việt.
Giờ nó ở đâu giờ?
England. Yeah.
Anh ơi,
Tôi lang gọi ăn. Yeah, here on the Ba Na Hills cable car. This is actually the longest non-stop cable car in the world. So it's giving some pretty awesome views right now. That was a very lovely trip. Nice views, wasn't it? Made some new Vietnamese local friends. Vietnamese people are very, very friendly, and I think they're always very interested in speaking to foreigners and just seeing, why they're here, what they're doing. Obviously, I'm living here in Ho Chi Minh, so I took a keen interest in it. Right, here we are at Golden Bridge. This is definitely the most popular and kind of Instagrammable spot here in the whole of Vietnam. We got here just before 9, and I was hoping we'd beat the rush, but no such luck. It's absolutely rammed right now. But it is what it is. We'll have to fight to get a good spot. It is pretty awesome though. Like, although it's really busy, you do feel completely up in and amongst the clouds. You've got, the clouds are literally right there in front of us. And although it's busy, it is pretty spectacular views. All right, time to fight through the crowds. It's quite mystical with the music. It reminds you of something of like Bruce Almighty. So it's all mystical, but then you look in front of you and there's just a sea of tourists. It's kind of makes it less mystical. I think one thing to remember that I was just speaking to my mum about is it's fine taking photos and videos, but don't forget to enjoy the actual moment of where you are as well. Most people, they're stuck at the other end of the bridge, taking photos, selfies and videos, and then they just leave without actually appreciating where you are. So think about the next time you're traveling. Take your selfies, take your photos, take your videos, but don't just take it and then go. Like, stay here and appreciate the nature and stuff that's around you. All right, that was the Golden Bridge. That's the main attraction in Ba Na Hills. It's a huge site. Just checked out the map. We're just going to do a little wander around, see what we can find. I think we're going to try and find the French village next, which is full of European-looking architecture. It gives it that real European feel to this place whilst being in Vietnam. So let's see what it's like. My mum was just saying, although there's quite a lot of tourists here, once you get past the bridge and you come to the garden area, there's a bit more space. And yeah, despite the number of tourists, it still feels quite peaceful up here in these gardens.
These thought gardens.
Yeah, these are the thought gardens. What was it you saying?
Penny
for your thoughts. Yes, the thought garden where you have a penny for your thoughts. But yeah, it's really nice up here. So this is the Linh Ung Pagoda, famous Buddhist shrine, I believe. Very impressive, very beautiful. I love Buddhist temples. I think they're always so beautiful. Whoa! All right, we're heading to the French village. Had a bit of trouble finding the right cable car to get here, but we've got a whole cable car to ourselves now, and we're just making our way over now to get a separate cable car to head over to the French village. So this is like European architecture, castle structures, And I think there's like a little mini theme park as well, although those slides over there don't really look like they're in operation. Right, and here we are in France. It does have a European feel to it, but at the same time it's kind of very Vietnamese, so it's slightly over the top European design. But it's still pretty nice. Sun's up here as well. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like you're in Vietnam, does it?
It feels quite surreal, actually.
It does feel surreal, yeah. It's just like you could be in like a European, maybe like an Eastern European country up in the mountains. Alright, so just had a nice little ride on the tram that you can get on here. But right now we're in Fantasy World, and just when you think it couldn't get any more random, this is a medieval themed theme park on top of the mountains here in Banner Hills. It's a bit random, but we're going to take a look around. There are roller coasters you can go on, I think. Lots of places to eat. Again, you've got all the medieval castle themed architecture, so we're just going to take a look around, and then it's going to be time to start heading back, I think. Right, we're going to try out the roller coaster. It's an alpine roller coaster, so it's one that you kind of push yourself or use momentum to go down. One round is just like £2. Hello.
Did you like that?
It's good fun. It's worth doing. You do actually go quite fast.
Yeah.
If you just let it go, you go pretty quick.
I was just a bit worried about somebody being in front.
Yeah, there was no one really near me.
You're not allowed to film on it.
Just come off the roller coaster. This is where all the rides are. Again, it's so random, just like in the sort of castle area. I think some of these rides are free. The roller coaster one you obviously have to pay for, which is about £2, 70,000 dong. But I know some of these rides are included in your ticket entrance. Most of these ones in here you don't pay. You guys want to go on these ones? What about this one? I love these ones.
Over there.
Alright, so that's a wrap for today. We're just about to head back to Da Nang. And I'd say Banner Hills is definitely a must-do if you're visiting Da Nang. The Golden Bridge with the hands definitely being the highlight. But the cable car, the beautiful gardens, and all the castles were all great experiences as well. As was the French village, which it kind of made you forget you were actually in Vietnam at times, and it felt more like being in Europe. But also the rides were pretty good, and you get to ride a bunch of them for free as well, included in your ticket as many times as you like, which I think is pretty good value. Like the ticket was about $1 million, which is about £30, so I think it's pretty good value for the amount of things you do throughout the day. The only negative I would probably say is the amount of tourists that have been here. It did get very busy at times, especially around the bridge with the golden hands, and that was with us arriving pretty early as well. And the castles in the French village, they do feel a bit fake and made for tourists as well, but still a lot of fun and a unique experience that's worth checking out. But yeah, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.